Some people might see their family as very odd to them, but there are lots of truly unusual families that live in this world. Want to know about them? Well, today we're going to talk about the 10 most unusual families in the world. Before we begin, I got a little challenge for you all that will only take 5 seconds to complete. First, you need to leave a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell, and you'll get 10 years of amazing luck. Easy, right? Try it, it really works! Number 10. Ziona Channa Family. Ziona Channa is the head of the largest family in the world. He has 39 wives, 91 sons, 33 grandchildren, and 14 daughters-in-law. According to the man, he feels blessed. The family lives in a 100-room, 4-story mansion in the Indian state of Mizoram in the hills of the village of Bak Twang. Channa is also the head of a community that allows him to have as many wives as he likes. The family survives through rigid discipline and a structure that spreads responsibility through the majority of the family. Even the wives take turns with the husband. Ziona keeps the younger wives closer to his bedroom while the older ones sleep farther apart. According to one of his daughters, Rinkmini, Ziona is the center of their world and the most attractive man in the village. Huntharganki, one of his wives, believes that the reason the family gets along so well is because of mutual love and respect in the house. Ziona, who is the head of the family, has allowed male members of the family to marry as many women as they want. He feels that he is blessed by God to take care of so many people. Number 9. The Russell Family. Mom, Terry Lynn Svetlicic, is a real-life Rapunzel because she and her 3 daughters live with a rare condition that causes their hair to grow indefinitely. Terry and her 3 daughters have an extended length of hair, over 4 meters. The hair length of Terry is 74 inches, which is double the length of women's average hair. This rare condition was passed from mother to all 3 of her daughters. Because of these unique genetic conditions, Terry's daughter's hair will keep on growing for more than 10 years. Terry Lynn, during the interview, told that washing hair is quite difficult for her because she has to kneel during the bath. Her hair gets heavy with water, which drags her body to the floor due to its weight. Terry's eldest daughter, who is 11 years old, has 36 3/4 inches long, and 9-year-old daughter Sendalin has 36-inch long hair. When they wash their hair, they use nearly a quarter of the hair conditioner bottle. Number 8. The Kulkarnis Family. This family is so tall that they never used public transportation in their lives. Instead of using public transport, they ride scooters to travel. This family truly stands out wherever they go. Kulkarnis family is the tallest family in India with an aim to set a new world record. The family belongs to the city of Pune in the east of the country. Sharad Kulkarnis is 52 years old and is 7 foot 1.5 inches tall, and his wife, who is 46 years old, is 6 foot 2.6 inches tall. Their daughters Mruga, 22 years old, are 6 foot 1 inch. Sanya, who is 16 years old, is 6 feet 4 inches tall. If their height is combined, it will be 26 feet. Mr. and Mrs. Kulkarnis were honored as India's tallest couple by their country's Limca Book of Records. They were crowned as the tallest couple after they got married in 1989. They tried to earn this title by the Guinness Book of Records, but Wayne and Lori Hultquist of Stockton, California took this title. Due to their incredible height, they were mocked and teased by locals. Mr. Kulkarnis reached 7 feet at the age of 17. He also played basketball for his country. They have arranged their house to fulfill their needs. They changed all the door frames from 6 feet to 8 feet high. Their furniture, which includes beds, wardrobes, kitchen shelves, and even the height of the toilet, is customized. Number 7. Leah and Aro, the Vampire Family. Vampires are a thing now thanks to movies and novels that have made these creatures of the night a desirable entity. People all around the world love them, but not to the extent of this family. Leah and Aro can be called a vampire couple. Why? Well, how about they drink each other's blood once every week? Yeah, that's right. It's terrible, but it's their way. Not only they dress like vampires, but they also cut each other's skin and shoot videos of them drinking their blood. According to the couple, it's more intense and intimate than sex. The couple told in an interview that they were both into goth, but it was Aro who turned Leah into a vampire. After dating for a couple of months, Aro proposed and is now wed to her, and now she feels weak if she goes without having blood for a long time. Both share blood as a way to connect to each other on a deeper level, according to the couple. Eerie. Number 6. Brittany and Abby Hensel. Abby and Brittany are conjoined twins who are quite determined to live a regular life like others. They are quite active and outgoing sisters. They've also been to college and have jobs to support themselves financially. These identical conjoined twins from Minnesota, United States have graduated from Bethel University and are now primary school teachers. Although they have 2 teaching licenses, they only receive 1 salary instead of 2. According to Brittany and Abby, they would like to get 2 salaries because they have different ideas and methods of teaching and have 2 degrees. These twins know each other so well that they finish each other's sentences and are quite supportive of each other's perspective. They have 2 sets of lungs, 2 hearts, 2 stomachs, 1 liver, 1 large intestine, and 1 reproductive system. Abby controls the right-hand side and Brittany controls the left side of their body. Their height is different from each other. Abby is taller than her sister. Abby's height is 5 foot 2 inches and Brittany is 4 feet 10 inches. These twins are role models for the kids they teach in school, and they plan to have a family of their own in the future. Number 5. The Brett family. The Scottish Brett family has 10 boys and 1 girl. Their daily routine is quite intense. Alexis gets up at 5:30 a.m. to take a shower and to get dressed for the day. David, who is 43 years old, works as a train driver and works in flexible shifts. He says that he cooks sometimes and takes care of their children, even though he's been diagnosed with Parkinson's almost 5 years ago. Whenever Alexis has spare time, she does not waste it lying around, but she goes to the gym to stay healthy and fit. She believes that routine must remain the same after having children. She says that she manages to do everything by not getting stressed. Alexis and David welcomed a baby girl, which was shocking for them after 10 boys, and happily welcomed their daughter into their family. Number 4. The Deves family. Now this family is the definition of unusual. John Deves left his family when his daughter Jenny was only 1 year old and was only reunited with his family after 30 years. Here's where the strange story begins. The father and daughter started a family of their own, and as a couple, they had children too. Jenny told in an interview about how she met her father after he left her mother 30 years ago. Jenny was 31 years old when they met again. Jenny was married before and had 2 children from a previous marriage, but fell in love with her father after they were reunited. They had 2 babies, but they eventually separated in 2009. This family was placed on a good behavior bond for a few months by a judge in Mount Gambier after they admitted incest. They said in an interview that they have ended the relationship and will continue to live like a typical family as father and daughter. What did I tell you? Strange, right? Number 3. Grizan Ulas family. The Grizan Ulas family is a Kurdish family from rural southern Turkey, and what is different about them is the way they walk. The children in this family use their hands and feet to walk. Their walking pattern is bear crawl. The world was introduced to this family by Unur Tan, who is a Turkish biologist. Members of this family have poor vision and cannot walk properly on their feet, and thus walk on all fours. Recent research has shown that this condition is caused due to a genetic mutation on chromosome 17. Due to the mutation, it has affected their cerebellum, a part of the brain responsible for body balance. Researchers suggested that this condition is caused due to a hereditary condition that leads to cerebellar hypoplasia. Their situation is a mystery to some scientists. Children's father is only concerned about their life and is trying everything to protect them from people who mock them. Number 2. The Bannon family. A Chicago family, which includes Linda Bannon, mother, and her son Timmy, were born with Holt-Oram syndrome, which is a rare genetic condition that leads to abnormalities of the upper limb and heart. Although Bannon was born without arms, Bannon said in an interview that her family never treated her differently from her other siblings and provided her with equal opportunities. In 2005, her son Timmy was born, and their journey as swimmers began. When Timmy was 8 years old, he went through open-heart surgery and, against all odds, survived and spent 2 months in the intensive care unit. Timmy and his mother used their feet to complete their daily tasks like brushing teeth, combing hair, etc. Timmy is quite involved in sports, especially swimming. Against all odds, Timmy and his mother are well known in the world because of their incredible swimming skills without arms. Now he's 14 years old and is now on a football team as a kicker. Before we go to number 1, I want to show you this picture of the Seymour family. Stephanie Seymour, an American model, is seen with her son Peter Brandt, hugging and kissing on a beach. Now, I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, but do you think that this is too close for comfort? Or is it just a normal mother-son love? Let me know in the comments. Number 1. The Bunker family. Chang and Ang Bunker were Siamese American and conjoined twins who rose into fame and were known as the Siamese Twins. The brothers were born in Thailand and then moved to the United States of America in 1829. They became well known in America by working in freak shows. People did not mock them but were quite kind and sympathetic to them. But Chang and Ang left the show because of their manager who was torturing them. In 1839, they had a financially stable life and got married. Their families lived in separate houses, and they would visit them by staying at one home for 1 week. Chang died due to cerebral blood clot, and Ang died after a few hours, but his cause of death is unknown. Which family do you think is the most unusual? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Stay cozy, and we'll see you in the next one.